Hello everyone, I'm Tokoto, and today I'm doing a LEGO Bionicle set review on a summary set for Bionicle 2015. This is Skull Warrior. This is set number 70791. This set comes with 102 pieces and is ages 7 to 14. I apologize I did not have the box. In the US, this set costs $15. In other countries, I believe it costs $18. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comment section down below. But that's pretty much it for all the details of the set. Now let's take a look at the parts that are included in this set. So here are the parts included in this set. We have a lot of new and interesting pieces, such as the hook blade piece, the jagged armor piece. There we go. It's a cool piece. We get 2 of them in this set. The bone pieces. We get 5 of them. Really cool pieces. There we go. We do have quite a few recolors, I would say. Let's see. Oh yeah, the rapid statue piece. We get it in a trans light blue. Get focus. There we go. So yeah, and plus the inside of it, that piece right here, the gray piece is also a recolor. Also, the ribcage piece is a new piece. This is one out of time is recording 6 colors. We get the ribcage piece in. So in this, we get in a trans light blue. It's a nice piece. I really do like it. Gives that skeletal look. Then we have the recolor of the I think it's a recolor. The silver body piece. And we have the golden mask. Just a quick look at them. I'll probably go more detail about them later. Then you got the Technic pins and axles and ball joints, or yeah, some ball joints. You got the eye stock, which has a new recolor to it in trans red/orange. Looks really nice. I really like how the color of it is. So yeah, and then we have the chest piece. I'll go more detail about it later, but it's nice color in silver. Headpiece, nothing new there. It's just the same silver from the Winter Wave. There we go. I got the protector feet, hands, and silver. Got the supporting pieces, and yeah, that's basically it. We have 3 other gears right here, 1 in yellow, 2 in black. Got the studs. I just put the 6 that you put on Skull Warrior. I do have the other 6, but they're somewhere else. And then the gearbox also. And then those pieces, Skull Scorpio uses for his legs. We get 2 of them in the trans light blue. And also the armor pieces, we get 2 in trans light blue, and then 1 in trans red orange/red. So yeah, that's basically it for the parts. Now let's take a look at Kopaka's corrupted mask. So here's Kopaka's corrupted mask, his golden corrupted mask. This in the storyline was not shown at all. Not even the animations for Bionicle, not even the chapter book that was taking place in 2015 storyline, which was Eye on the Lost Mask. So you can say this mask was canon. I don't know the difference between non-canon and canon. I guess it was canon or non-canon. I don't even know, but basically it was not shown in the Bionicle storyline. So basically, LEGO just made this mask just to pose Skull Warrior for the set, and I do like the mask. I'm glad LEGO did do something like this because I don't know. I just really like the mask a lot. I do like how the gold and the trans light blue clash together. It looks really nice. You can see it may be different for some other people with their corrupted mask because it's like the colors blend differently of how they work. But you see, it's mainly gold on the bottom, and you can definitely see that it's trans light blue at the top. So it's like the basic idea is that the power from the mask, the elemental power from the mask is being drained from its element, or the mask. So the elemental power is being drained from it, from the Skull Warriors, from Skull Warrior, corrupting it, and even the other skull bones too. So yeah, it's a pretty cool mask. There's the inside of it, and I'll show you guys what he looks like with it on Kopaka, and I might as well show right now of the other 2. Of all 3 masks, what they look like together. So you got the original white one, we got it in gold, and then we have the gold version in corruption, which is the one we get in the set. So yeah, it's of course the same mold. But yeah, We'll put that on Kopaka. And yeah, there's Kopaka with his corrupted mask on. And I think it fits Kopaka very well. I think it fits him the best. I do like how it fits Anua, but I think it fits Kopaka very well because he does have a lot of trends like blue in his color scheme. And if this fits well with the gold is, with this golden mask on, I kind of don't like it because, it's just a giant glob of gold right there. When we have his white mask on, it looks nice because it's different from the other three, the whole gold we have by his shoulder pads and then his chest piece. But yeah, golden mask, I said gold. The corrupted mask looks really nice on him. That's pretty much all I have to say. But yeah, that's basically it for the corrupted mask, and I will show you Skull Warrior a little bit. But now let's take a look at Skull Warrior. So here is Skull Warrior. First things first, posability wise, he has 360 degrees in his feet. You can move his toes up and down. You can move his lower legs forward to 360 degrees. You can move him forward and back. You can move his entire leg 360 degrees. You can move his entire hands 360 degrees, his entire arm. His left arm does have a little more better posability than this one because he has a giant armor piece right here. You can also move his head 360 degrees. But yeah, that's basically it for posability. Color scheme wise, Skull Warrior sticks to 4 colors, which are trans light blue, gunmetal gray, silver, and trans red/orange. I almost said trans light blue again. But yeah, that's basically it for color scheme. I'll show you guys the mask we get with him. This is the, since Skull Warrior is a horde enemy, all the Skull Warriors have the same mask. It's the same mask as Cult of the Skull Grinder, but this is just a recolor of it. Excuse me, and Gunmetal Gray, which is exclusive color for this set. So yeah, it's a nice mask. I like the molding of it. So there, you get a good look at it. There you go. There's the front of it. There's the inside of it. Looks kind of weird inside, but a lot of people have said this kind of has a Terminator look to it. I do see how it does have a Terminator look to it, as you see on the side right here. But yeah, it's a really nice mask. I will show play features in a second. We also have the torso printing for Skull Warrior. Looks nice. The skeletal look to it. He has a chain right there. The same colors on his chest piece. It does fit well with this color scheme itself. And I do like how he has the rib cage on him. That's a really nice piece. It's a really cool piece, and it does fit well with Skull Warrior. I think giving him that skeletal look, even with the bone pieces he has. But yeah, chest printing is really nice. Yeah, Skull Warrior himself, he looks pretty cool. His color scheme does fit well with him, just like I said just now. It does fit with him really well. I can't think of a reason why, but I just like how the color scheme fits in with him. The 4 colors, especially with the trans orange/red, blending, clashing pretty much with the trans light blue. But yeah, that's basically it for showing the mask and the chest printing. I'll show you guys the play features. Might as well show you the mask pop-up feature. Excuse me, I cannot speak for a second. So what you have to do is that you have the eye stalk back of here. All you have to do is you put your finger behind it. You don't have to tap too hard. All you have to do is tap. You don't have to hit real hard. You just tap it. All you have to do is hit it, and bam, the mask comes right off. Now how that works is that there's an axle that holds the eye stalk in there, and when you hit the mask, not the mask, when you hit the eye stalk at the back, the eye stalk hits up and hits the mask, making it fly off. And it works very well for most things, but there's also a feature I will show you guys you can do with the ice spear a little bit. We can do take off the mask. But yeah, the eye stalk does work well. It does, all the other Bionicle sets except Lord Skull Spiders at the time of recording do use the eye stalk feature. So yeah, I'll show you guys the freeze bow, which is Skull Warrior's pretty much main weapon. The freeze bow has a nice build to it. At first, when I first saw the pictures for this set, it kind of reminded me of Vizuna's Air Elemental Flame Bow, but now it kind of doesn't because it had a different build, but that was just a blurry picture when I saw it at the time. This build for the bow is really cool. I do like how Skull Warrior does have these nice skeletal pieces that are also used for Skull Scorpio's legs, but we have him in trends a light blue. It's just a kind of a rougher color, I would say, for its molding. But it really looks nice right here. And then also we have the recolor for the stud shooter part, and this is a rapid stud shooter weapon. So just like any other bow we have gotten for for any character in Bionicle G2 so far, it has the white studs on it, and we do get 6 extras in this set. I will not show shooting it because they fly everywhere, but yeah, like I said, you do get 6 extras. How you shoot him, how you shoot the studs. Well, it's easy. All you see is the gear right here. All you do is spin that, and they all shoot out. They do shoot pretty fast, so it does work really well, just like any other ones, but sometimes they do fly out by itself. Sometimes I have trouble with that when you're, like, clipping on something, like one flies out, but that just happens. But, yeah, that's pretty much it for the freeze bow. I can show you guys this. Skull Warrior can switch his weapons. He, you can put his freeze bow on his back, and you can take his ice spear, which I will show the feature for in a second. And he put his ice spear in his hand, and I'll show you guys how that works. You just take this piece, take it off right there, put the top of the spear up here, and put the other half on the bottom of his hand, and bam, that's Skull Warrior with his ice spear. And I will show you with his freeze bow on his back in a second. But I'll just show you guys the feature you can do, or pretty much kind of a feature, but thing you can do with the ice spear. So we'll put Kopaka's corrupted mask on, and I'll just take this off mainly just for the heck of it, as it's kind of hard to do with the figure. Actually, I'll just keep it on just for the heck of it. So all I have to do is all you have to do is, you see, it's pretty much a hook blade. That's what the piece is, mainly is a hook blade. All you have to do is take the spear, put the back behind of Kopaka or any other figure's mask, and try to get it right behind the mask, and all you have to do is get it right off. And that's how you do it. It's pretty easy, really easy actually. You can even just hit the figure in the face and it'll just get the mask to fly off. Actually, I'll just try that right now. So it's just like, oh, got caught in the figure. Like, yeah, it's like, alright, that's a fail. But it works well. I would say the hook blade does work well. It's creative, I would say. I would say it's creative, but it works well with the figure. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the hook blade feature. Move Kopaka back to the side. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the hook blade feature. Now I'll put the freeze bow on Kopaka's, not Kopaka, Skull Warrior's back. I apologize, cannot speak. Just a tip for you guys, if you want to have if you don't know where to put the piece for like where Skull Warrior holds his bow on his left hand or his right hand, whatever like on this side. I saw this from recommendation from the TTV channel and also from other people, and I thought this when I got this set also, is that you put it, you see there's a little hole right there, you get this, have the blue axle, or the blue pin, not axle, just put that right in there. You can fold it up. I would recommend folding it down kind of hidden so you can use the gearbox still, and then you just put the freeze bow right where that pin's sticking out, and bam. And then we actually have the gearbox right here. Sometimes the freeze bow does stand up like this. I don't really like how it is like this. I mean, I like this, but I like how it is like this. But I'll show you guys the gearbox feature as right now as mine as well. So what you do is just turn this yellow gear, and yeah, that's basically it for the gearbox. It only moves for the right arm. For other figures, it does work for like both arms, but just for Skull Warrior, works with one arm. And he is actually the only Skull villain out of all of them that does use a one-arm gearbox. What else do I do? What else? Oh yeah, for this figure, because he has the freeze bow right there, there is the extension of the gear so you can turn it on his back, which I thought was interesting. But yeah, that's basically it for Skull Warrior. Oh, wait, one more thing. I'll show you guys him with his Kopaka's corrupted mask. So, bam, there it is. It looks pretty well on him. The gold kind of, it looks kind of but the trans blue on the top of the mask does fit well. Kind of seems like something Skull Warrior would use, this kind of mask. Yes, he uses a bow, so maybe he needs to see it from far away distance when he's trying to, shoot one of the Toa or even Kopaka, or any of the other Toa. But I don't know, it does look pretty cool, I would say. I just seen it doesn't have any gold on them, so it kind of looks on them. But yeah, that's basically it for Skull Warrior, and now I'll just wrap up this video. Well, that's basically it for this review on Skull Warrior. Basically, well, overall, I think this set is a really good set. These are one of the better sets of the Silver Wave, but I do think all the other sets, other than Skull Scorpio, are really good, and this is one of them. Skull Warrior did had a good build when I was building him. I was surprised by the gearbox a little bit, how he holds a spear in the back. It was a fun build when I was building him, and the figure, it looks pretty cool. I like the golden, I was just say golden, the corrupted Kapaka mask. I like the build, the freeze bow. It's a really cool set. I do recommend it. I will give this set an 8 out of 10. There's some things that, I don't know, me kind of a little bit. So that's why I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. Tell me what you think of this set in the comment section down below. If you guys are watching this video, if you enjoyed, give a thumbs up, give a thumbs down. It's your decision. Until then, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.